Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, perhaps good night to all the Philochko's followers. Veronica, Free Talk Foreign Languages Studio, and it's time for another grammar usefulness for all of you guys. Phil, hey, missing you still. So, today it's the turn of the notorious past grammar. Most people get really scared when they hear that they've got to learn the irregular forms of English verbs in the past. Guys, seriously, chill. You have to learn like maximum 50, and while there are 3 forms, some verbs have 2 maximum. Nothing compared to the Russian language. So don't moan, don't complain. So, past. Ta-da! Again, as always, we're gonna start with the simple option. Something that answers the question when. Yeah? When did it happen? When you did something. You need the second form of the verb. For regular verbs, that would be just adding the ed, worked, liked, loved, whatever. For the irregular verbs, you have to learn them. Yes, like went, was, I don't know, learned, swam, read, wrote, and a lot of others. So that would be for the affirmative sentences. For the negative, don't forget that here you use didn't, and then please the verb already in the first form, because you've got the past here. Don't say I didn't saw. No, I didn't. You've got the past. See. The same for blah 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 for the questions. Yeah. For the questions that would be did blah 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 the verb. Did you do that yesterday as I asked you to? Did you do your homework from the previous video? Last week? Alright, and yeah, don't forget, usually we either say when something happened or we both know what period in the past we're talking about. So the second option, as always, would be the continuous, the process. When there was a process in the past, yeah, you want to show that it was happening for some period, but it finished in the past. So here was or were, depending on the pronoun, plus the ing form. With the negative, with the questions, everything very easy. You add not here for the question, just these guys go to the front. And yeah, it's always a process, something long. Don't know, all morning yesterday I was being lazy in my bed. Alrighty. Again, as we've seen in our present tense video, there are the perfect options in English grammar. So that would be the past perfect and the past perfect continuous. What it means? It's really easier than it sounds. Here you have the action that had happened and had finished before another action in the past. So if we look at it like that, you have the now. You have some action in the past that can be this grammar. And then before something else had happened but finished. And this is what we use this for. The general formula is had plus the third form of the verb, the third one. So, for instance, by the time I came home, my lovely boyfriend had already cooked dinner. Aww. Something like that. Not so frequently used, but sometimes if you want to emphasize this, use it. Not difficult at all. And of course the same option for the process. Yeah, you want to show that this is now, there is some action, or could be a process, doesn't matter, could be the past continuous. And then before all that, something had been happening. Had been ing. So, I don't know, before we broke up, we had been going out for a year and a half. See? Not so bad at all. So please, look, learn, practice, remember, keep going. I'll see you again soon. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.